Hey guys, and welcome back to the Imperator playthrough where we play as Byzantion. We're currently in a war against Phrygia and we're doing fairly well, and I can declare or call for peace right now, and we can get some substantial land grab here, but I am considering actually pushing a bit more, because even though our aggressive expansion is going to be high, actually, what I am considering doing is actually... So here's my thinking, right? We're gonna get a new Archon here pretty soon. Oh my god, I want this guy gone, because now my guy is the next in line. Look at that. He's 38, so I'm gonna continue the war. At least I'm gonna take this fight with Cappadocia. I'm gonna hold a triumph for this guy, giving him popularity, and maybe he can become the next Archon, because this guy is dying slowly. So we're winning that quite handily. Yeah, we are wrecking their face. There we go. And a triumph is all in his honor. I don't think that's going to be enough though, unfortunately, to actually... I can, if this guy survives long enough, I can hold another triumph in a couple of years. Next year, I think, 2 years. He's not necessarily going to survive that long though. So, but I could peace out Phrygia right now, and that would do me pretty good, because I can't necessarily take much more, and then I can declare war on Chios here. They're gonna be protected by Phrygia, so I can be in war with Phrygia once again, and at this point I can call in, wait for Macedon, Pontus and Egypt, and all of them gonna help me against Phrygia again, but my aggressive expansion is gonna be high, so we'll see. Macedon is doing pretty poorly. I could use Macedon in one last war, and then I'm looking to ditch them as an ally, and then fight them and Thrace to get our northern provinces here. So we have a lot of options at this point, which is awesome, because at one point in this playthrough we didn't necessarily have any options. We were pretty much blocked in by Phrygia, Thrace, and Pontus and whatever, so now we actually have a lot of options, which is awesome to see. And it also means that we've played for 100 years, and it's finally becoming sort of trivialized, right? We're strong enough to actually take on pretty much anyone at this point, you know. And I have one big complaint, even though I use it myself. My complaint about this game is the mercenaries, right? Because if I could only use my own troops, right, then that would have been a lot harder for me to actually be at this stage already. So the mercenaries, I can just hire 50,000 people and then just go smash them. So I think I don't know what they could do, but mercenaries seems to be a bit too strong in my opinion. I'm looking to get in a fight with this guy. We have some Athenian ships here. Where's my fleet? It's down here. I have them go there and smash it. Actually, what did I see here? This is part of my province of Crete, actually, so I should take that probably. I should move some troops there. I'm gonna put you on the port here. Just gonna check to see if they have people on here. Well, they have 20,000 standing here, taking food attrition. So I'm not gonna take that for now. And I need to occupy it because it's a capital in the province. So we're taking another fight here. So we're actually not that far behind right now. If we can perhaps... We don't have any good chance to actually give him... to bribe him or imprison him or something, so I'm gonna... I'm gonna smear his reputation once again, even though my tyranny is quite high already. That's fine. I can hold a triumph in November here. Oh my god, now my Archon has cancer as well, so he's literally dying in a few years or months. So that's sort of the peace deal I'm looking at right now. I should consider them having to release some Andros. Do I care about Andros? Not necessarily, no. So I don't know what I'm still doing in this war, because at this point it's sort of done. I can't take more land than that anyway. I'm capturing some people here though. So they don't necessarily care for this guy as governor. Like, he doesn't contribute to any of the... So I need to increase the troops here, it seems like. Make it bigger. We are getting loyalty here in Bithynia, which is good. How's it looking in Greece? We are getting loyalty there as well, though that's fine. So how is the war going with the Seleucid Empire? Looks like they are evenly matched at this point. Phrygia is losing quite heavily. Seleucid Empire is probably going to take a snack out of them. At this point our ally in Egypt is fighting them off here with help of their Seleucid brethren. Yeah, I was gonna go smash the Athenian fleet, right? Am I at war with Athens at this point? Yeah, I'm at war with Athens. Of course I'm at war. Why? This guy is not too bad. He has a lot of finesse. Who would send a 74-year-old to the Olympic Games? Sending this guy. How are you still alive? You're still alive. How are you doing? So it would really suck if we were to actually lose this now. So I'm gonna hold a triumph here in November. Gonna kick up the speed. Because if we were to lose to this guy, that would suck, to be honest. So that's the fleet destroyed. So there we go. Seleucid Empire pretty much destroyed Phrygia. Cut them off. Which is cool. Byzantine gets territorial games. City games in Byzantion. Is that as in Byzantion the city or Byzantion as the nation? Either way, I'm gonna take it. Seems it's only in the capital, which is not necessarily that great. I mean, I don't have any rebellion risk here. I do have some upset population here. Whatever. I'm gonna give you some more troops as well, so that people are gonna get not so mad when we get that aggressive expansion up to like 30 after this war. So I can declare him, give him a triumph in 2 months. Hopefully that might kick us over the edge. No, well, maybe. Vegetables. We have a claim on Chios. What would happen if we actually were to declare war on them now, when we're already at war with Phrygia? Whatever. Not gonna do that right now. So next month we're gonna hold a triumph, and we're gonna become 100% popularity, and he will become the new Archon, hopefully, if this doesn't die in before that. There we go. So he's 100% popularity, he just lost that, which means that we won that siege as well, which means that, here we go, my guy is actually the next candidate to become Archon here, but they are neck and neck. They are neck and neck here. I'm considering prolonging this war until my Archon dies so I can keep holding triumph for this guy, because despite the fact that this guy has 0 popularity, he is still being an issue for me, because even though it's neck and neck, both of them have 33 reasons. So if I end the war, and this guy, he's gonna start losing popularity, of course. Not by sorry, yeah, not. So if he drops too low on popularity, Kelsos Delid will be the next Archon. So I'm gonna stay in this war until this guy dies so I can keep holding triumphs for him. That being said, I'm gonna go smash that army. Now we're finally seeing some of the Phrygian armies actually show up. I haven't actually fought a single battle against the Phrygian armies during this war, so that's fun for everyone. So Athens actually somehow landed here. So the Phrygians actually did attack me here, and they are piling in, and it's just plains, so that's a 50,000 stacks more or less. I'm gonna have to take one more fight with this guy so I can hold the triumph in next year. So I'm gonna stay in it just a little bit longer. Is this the amazing guy? He's a level 13 general, and this is a level 12 general. Our generals are quite a bit better. This guy is also like a 14 general, so he's gonna march over here. And our 16 general is down here doing much of nothing. So yeah, this is gonna be an extremely costly victory for us, but it's mostly mercenaries, I believe. Yeah. Mercenaries taking the brunt of the force. So I'm going to force march, try to catch that target. Actually, it's gonna be behind the fort probably. Can I go here? I can't reinforce that fire. Well, how can I do that? I'm walking straight over the fort here. I shouldn't be able to do that, should I? Okay, nice. He stopped actually, so I'm gonna have to fight him. So I'm gonna leave behind. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to leave one light infantry behind and go reinforce that fight, because we are losing that quite heavily right now. And they're bringing in more troops. And we were defeated here, so that's fine. It's to be expected, to be honest. But we're not gonna be able to get that fight there either. So I can stand down with the force march. Have a move here. You can stand there. You can surround them a little bit. Can have them. So he's gonna. They have 2 forts here. They're gonna re-siege that. So we are taking that fight. That's awesome. How's it looking now? I wish I could just kill my guy. Can you just fall on the sword? Honorable death and such? So march here, take that fight. Gonna move up here because that's where the enemy is. So Iolia is still losing province loyalty. So I don't know why he's not necessarily contributing more to keeping the peace here, because he's if you see here, this guy Antipatriot, he's actually contributing to keeping provincial unrest down. Going to stab a pig, because we've been using some stability to smear the reputation of our enemies. So we're taking that fight. We can, in November, we can have another triumph, although we're already as popular as we're gonna get. Gonna hold the triumph anyway, keep that on 100, and then I'm gonna smear the reputation of this guy, even though he's only at 3 popularity. And these guys are not to worry about. They have 23 reasons. Oh wow, they're a big stack now actually. So what are we looking at here? Our guys are retreating back. Let's split them up so they are force marching. That's just mercenary, so it doesn't take from our manpower. So this guy's Archon is actually getting sicker. He is getting dysentery, which is not pleasant for him, so he's dying quicker. The physician is actually keeping him alive right now. This guy. We have a lot better. Can remove this guy and then put this guy into power later, but for now I'm gonna dismiss him. Wait for this guy to die so that my guy gets into power. That's what I want to do. So looks like Frigga is attacking me without a general here. I'm gonna go reinforce that. I don't have any. I don't have any morale, but I am going to take that fight anyway. I'm running in with my guy here. We were defeated, and it's a stack wipe. It doesn't really matter. It was just a mercenary stack anyway, so this means I don't have to pay for them to leave. So Pontus has 95k rebels in their capital, as you do. So, but I still want to take another fight with someone here with my stack. I can hold a triumph in November 11th, a couple of months again. We are still the preferred candidate, but not by anything really. This guy is gaining popularity and I'm losing popularity, so I'm gonna take that fight. Gonna bring up some reinforcement here, even if they're low on morale. Actually, I can't reinforce with that army because they have a 12 general, so he's gonna take that. He will take control of that fight if that was the case. So I'll try to fight this on my own. It's 16 versus 16, and I have the advantage here. He might reinforce though, so we'll see. So it looks like Frigga is wanting to fight me here on the plains. I'm going to reinforce that. Yeah, it looks like they're actually abandoning that siege. Can I catch them? I can catch them with the force march. Do that. Check the government. Yeah, we have this guy in power now, as expected, because he gains popularity where I actually lose it. I'm gonna smear his reputation and then hold a triumph here in a couple of months. You see somebody? He's just a party leader. I don't care, actually. So let's see what happens here. So we were defeated here. We are going to go try to crush him here. So my 16 general, it's only a 15 now because he has gout. Gonna come here and reinforce that as well. The only reason I'm still in this fight is to win one last fight, so I can call for another triumph if need be. So I am winning that fight as well. There we go. And in 2 months time I can actually hold a triumph, which will place me above Klesos, probably. Kelsos. That should be able to survive for that long. So I'm gonna sue for a peace. I'm taking that, I'm taking that, I'm taking that. So we're losing that fight. We'll take that province as well. That's 25 aggressive expansion. I'm gonna roll with that. I can get into an early war with Frigga again by attacking his subject. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna take that. You can fall back. To our lands here. Let's see how it's looking here. I'm still on second place, but I can hold a triumph in 2 months. This guy has no popularity. Wow. So okay, my guy is actually in first place right now, and I am going to we'll see here. It's only by a little margin here. I'm gonna have to use a lot of tyranny to actually keep that guy out of public office, or it's becoming the next Archon here. I'm gonna see how this goes. And then we're gonna end this episode here with the great expansion of Byzantium. We're actually becoming a great power. So, I can actually hold the triumph. If I see him drop below or they get equal, I'm gonna hold the triumph, even though he's already like as popular as you're gonna get, more or less. So I'm gonna dismiss some mercs. Let's keep an eye on this because I don't want to lose this. Actually, it's a couple of years away, so I don't know if he can actually win this. Like a year away, probably. So here we see Kelsos is only down to 28. I'm 29. Whereas he's gaining popularity and gaining prominence. I'm gonna drill my armies to hope that people get loyal to him. Could hold a triumph here. Gonna hold off a slight bit here. Because it does cost us some stability. I don't want to do more than I have to. Whoops. Oh, that's a misclick from my part. Actually bribed him. That did nothing for him though. They want my dice from my place. I want to import some dice. I need to import more food, damn. So I have extremely overpopulated city here, so I'm gonna have to build a couple of aqueducts, and I'm gonna invest in another trade route here in the capital. So I want to trade some dice in this, get some dice into this province as well. For now I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna give them, agree to that. Livestock, yeah. So if I hold the triumph now, he's gonna be so he's dying soon though. But it's a couple of months away though. Which isn't ideal, because my guy is losing popularity. I'm gonna hold that triumph. I think I can hold another one maybe if I'm lucky. So I'm quite, should put me far ahead though. Yeah. Well, actually that gave Kelsos some popularity as well for some reason. He gained prominence there somehow. This is nerve-wracking here, guys. I really want my guy to become the guy. Yeah, you can be loyal, that's fine. Money is not necessarily an issue right now, so yeah. So he's 52 years old, so I can at least have him for like 15 years. We are gonna have the military guys in power, which is awesome. Gonna have morale of armies and all that. Yeah. So let's see. He's so close to dying now. I'm gonna have him die, hopefully, and then we're gonna close this episode down. And then we have to stabilize this province, or this region once again. Seems that's the only thing we're doing, fighting and then stabilizing. Anyway, let's keep an eye on this. So he's, oh, it's neck and neck now. I'm gonna smear his reputation because I think it's gonna happen here now any month. 1 year or something? Is it? So he wants some fish. You can have some fish. I can hold a triumph here in June. Hopefully, we'll see. So it's in a couple of months. So it's so close here. So we're neck and neck again. We both have 28 and this guy's dying in a couple of months. So 2 months, he's dead. Got an import route here because I increased that. I'll take another livestock probably. Yeah. Probably gonna get another import route and then get some dice in the capital. So it's March now. I can't focus on anything other than this. So he wants some fish. You can have some fish. I don't think he will survive to June, to be honest. Like my guy, or my the guy here. I don't think he's gonna survive to June. Only thing I can do is smear his reputation, keep it down. Oh, guys. He's dead in 2 months. Why am I dropping so low though? But that actually means that... Okay, he's dead in next month. But I can actually hold a triumph here, can I? The 12th of June, but I don't know if that tick is gonna change over to where I actually gained the popularity before he's actually dead, you know what I mean? So it changes on every month tick, even though my guy would become the ruler now. Oh, we didn't get it. Damn. And this guy's pretty young actually, so he's gonna be surviving for a couple of years here. I can assassinate him. That's gonna cost me a lot of aggressive expansion. Or actually, is that gonna assassinate... Can I assassinate my own guy? It's only gonna put this guy in power though. Damn. Anyway, this episode has been dragging on. I'm gonna call it here. Unfortunately, we weren't able to put my guy into power. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.